on the run. It's King. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays.
And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack.
But when it's a play-action pass, that quarterback...
A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. Back open in the middle.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you...
As they come to the line, 90 seconds to play here in the 3rd quarter.
29 Philly, 2-9 Philly.
Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Tight end finds a soft spot. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a 1st down at the 38. Ever since they invented the forward pass, the tight ends have been running the drag and getting the 1st down.
I think it's because the tight ends is so much versatility. You know, they can block and stay in the formation or they can release and come out. But either way, if the quarterback's patient, most of the time, that drag route's going to come open.
And that is just an attitude run.
The Gators sending the offense back to work. So last time, David, they ate up some clock, ran a bunch of plays, but settled for the field goal.
Yeah, but they're still up, Reese, and I like where I'm at. If I'm on offense right now, my job is to put another long drive together, eat more clock, and get another score.
Just got to be better in the red zone this time around. When they get down close to the goal line, you need better execution to put a touchdown on the board here.
They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. It's 3rd down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. They'll go to the ground. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The give to the back. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. Timeout is called by the defense. A mere 21 seconds to go here.
And, you know, big chunks like this don't happen unless you commit to the run game. You got to get those big boys up front into the game, understanding I want to knock people off the football, create some holes like you do here for my running back, make the game easy.
We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen here.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get the W.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome to Tuscaloosa, Alabama, where titles are won, legends are made, and fields are named after them. Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Florida Gators, taking on the 20th ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. They challenge this crowd to bring the energy, and I'd say that...
Let's go!
They'll try the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Quick strike complete. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. Offense gets set for second down. The aerial assault continues. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Spits it out to the back. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. Here comes the offense on first down. Gets it out fast. They make the stop, not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. On second down, will they go back to the ground game? He makes a catch. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31.
Yeah, and you see some quarterbacks who hesitate.
And the Gators have it with a 1st and 10.
Spider.
Quarterback on the keeper. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch.
Touchdown, Florida! That is the ultimate grab and go for the score.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
The big pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and 1. He's looking to throw. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets to 1st down.
Really nice job on 3rd down by this offense. This offense is...
Line getting set on 2nd down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. These guys have... Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's King. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the 1st down.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they...
It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. They'll try to get it through the air. And they can't make the play on 3rd down.
3rd and short like that on your own side of the field. You're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand.
And this offense will have to feel pretty good about itself if it can tie the game before halftime. 1st and goal. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Got it! They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today.
The Gators sending the offense back to work. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
On on 3rd and short. They'll go to the power running game. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the ground with the back. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot.
Ball's at the 27. It's 3rd and short. Can they avoid making that 4th down decision? From the gun, wants to pass. Caught near the sticks. It's Kane. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, 1st and goal.
And that's a really good example.
They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Kane. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the 1st down. Now the crowd responding in the red zone, trying to help this defense. Let's it fly. Got it. They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up.
Guys out of the backfield.
We'll get it started here in overtime. Now they'll run the draw. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
And you see them consistently sticking with it.
This crowd rising up, sensing that its defense needs some help. Looking to throw for it. That 3rd down pass was coming in hot before it fell to the ground.
3rd and short in college football today. You see.
This is one of the best games we've called this season. A thriller, and it comes down to the wire here in overtime.
I could watch these two teams play another 6 times this year, just back and forth, trading blows, offenses coming up with explosive plays, big hits all over the field. David, this is what college football is all about.
No doubt. I love your excitement, but where's the defensive mentions? Some good defense out there, too, there, homeboy. I know it's not just offenses that get you excited. Some defensive plays, too. Nip and tuck the whole game, decided in overtime, crushing Bolts.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Igloo! Igloo! Huh? Jackrabbit! Go! 29 Philly! Down! Ready, ready! Flare! Flare! Ready, ready! Moves! Get set! Get set! Ready! Cricket! Ready, set! Set! Ready! Easy! Spider! Hunt! 42 Spider! Hound 55 weak! Ready! Cobra! Green 25! Lasso! Slab!
Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, Music City, USA, and home to the Commodores of Vanderbilt, who hope today they will hit all of the right notes. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Florida Gators, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Vanderbilt Commodores. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, and just... First down for the offense.
Come on, set.
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Finds his tight end. And he's down right there. Picked up a few, but still some work to do to get a first down. Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now second down. Not a lot of daylight. He gets 1 to the 32. They've really performed at an elite level in conference play, and that'll build your confidence as we continue through this SEC season.
This was a team that was really motivated in the offseason coming into this one, and they knew the challenge ahead of them, but they also know how talented they are. And, David, they're putting that on display each and every week here in SEC.
This offense has a second down play. Off play action. Throws to the back. Caught near the sticks. It's King. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. And so and here comes the offense on second down. They're going back to the ground. They almost got a first down there. Stopped a yard short. It'll be third down.
Listen, you got to be able to know what...
The Gators with the 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Fires downfield. What a snag by the defense. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And defensive backs, you think, don't have good hands. The big fella shows that. How about that defensive back going up and getting the interception?
Okay,
Offense working from the pistol.
Jackrabbit.
Takes the handoff. It's King. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
On the
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Not much of a gain there on the ground, and that will do it for the first quarter. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. The RPO, it's complete. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. They've worked it down to the 30. This defense standing tall, trying to force a field goal try. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down.
Nice job by this offense converting the third down. Listen, 3rd and short, they know you're going to run the football, and they still did a great job being physical. 3rd downs has been such a struggle for this offense. Bottom 50, one of the worst in college football. Nice job on that play.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6.
42.
He leaves it with the back. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down.
Wow, the running back there showing you his skill set.
Wideouts all wadded up in a bunch.
Pound 55 weak.
Wants to throw on first down. Got his man quickly. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as...
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. And when your defense is performing like this, pitching a shutout, you want to find a way to reward them and help them out a little bit, David.
And I guess that's the upside for this offense. Their defense has been so good, but man, oh man, they've got to find something, Jesse, that they can hang their hat on, something they can do to move the football.
It just feels like at this point, they kick one more field goal and miss this ball game because of how well their defense is playing. So I think offensively, just don't do anything stupid and give the game away.
Yeah, and you use these running backs so much in the passing game now, and you...
Lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Snags a quick pass on the left. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
They're trying to throw the wide receiver screen to pick up that first.
A 3rd and long coming up here.
Let's go.
From the gun, wants to pass. Gets it out quickly. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down.
This is exactly why 3rd down.
Ready?
They'll line up for a 2nd down play.
Easy. Go.
They'll leave it with him. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34.
Okay,
The
ready?
Gators sending the offense back to work. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown.
Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and that can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action.
And he's dragged down. This is the type of play that decides games. Are you tough enough to convert 3rd and short from the 30? Release to the back. Caught close to the marker. It's King. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. They showed great. If they can get it in here, we could have a thrilling end to this game. It is 3rd, and he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Gators! The offense set for a 1st down play. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. That kind of play will get a drive started or help your field position. They've got it at the 27. After picking up this 1st down on the ground, let's see what they do. They'll ride the hot hand. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34.
Yeah, it's make or break time for this defense now.
A strong, methodical, workmanlike effort from this team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love when you describe my teams like that. Just consistent, methodical, strong. I don't have to do things special every single week. All I'm supposed to do is get the W, and that's what they did.
And this is why practice is so important, guys. You can tell that this team was locked in way back earlier in the week. They watched the film. They got good looks in practice. They knew what to anticipate. They knew what looks they were going to see. And when those looks presented themselves, boy, oh boy, did they ever take advantage.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.